Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
What's going on, man? Happy Love Friday. Love Friday, what they call them. They call them Love
Yeah,
Friday.
your Love Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, so your little Tuesday. Yeah, little Tuesday, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your day though, man?
It was smooth. It was smooth. You know, the worst thing they told me today is how to get more money at work. So I worked my butt off today. So it is what it is.
Oh man, ain't nothing like that. Getting like a little
Right.
something. What else I need to do to make what? I'm good.
What you said.
I'm good.
That was your day.
Man, you know, it was kind of slow motion, man, but you know, was excited for yesterday's news segment, legacy, the spotlight of male and PRP with the different coaches that we had, and we'll have players and stuff like that. We got a nice interview tonight, so definitely excited about that. So yeah, it was a little bit slow at work, but hey, man, you know, now we ready to be charged. We got a lot of things going on the show tonight. The interview with Tackling Machine, that's what we call it, Tackling Machine,
Yeah, absolutely.
coming up. Then we have, then we'll go ahead and dive into the games of yesterday and today. Then we'll go ahead and preview that NFL headbanger. So, you know,
Baker.
let's go on and do this. If you guys don't know, this is where you're going to find us at Mark and Will Show, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, You Don't Stop, Instagram, YouTube. We already own that, so go ahead and make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and Mark and Will Gaming. So make sure you go ahead and follow us and get on that good stuff for real.
Yes, sir.
FNC, gonna try to do something probably over the weekend. If we can't slide it in between some games or something, we'll do something.
Right.
Tomorrow night, something. We'll definitely have something going on with that. So make sure you do that. FNC Friday Night Crew, without a doubt. Gaming.
Like I said, y'all, it's coming. It's coming. I just got to figure out how to get this Madden and 2K on this PC. I'm new to this PC stuff, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So give me a second. But it's very up and coming. I promise you that. Plus, we're going to get bruh is coming with this baseball. What I want to do is I want to have a home run tournament with brother online.
Woo, that'd be fun.
That's gonna be real fun. We're gonna try to set that up for y'all.
Yes, that'd be fun, without a doubt. Crack him without a doubt. All right, because you know our guest is very popular, so he got a lot of stuff he's got to do. So we can ready to go ahead and get this rocking and rolling.
Yes,
tonight we are joined by Aveion McAtee, academic at Shawnee, class of 23 football standout. How you doing?
I'm doing good. What about yourself?
We making it, man.
Good.
Yeah, big time. You know, the thing about it is, this young man right here, basically, I ain't gonna say basically, led the state in tackles regular season. Regular season.
Yeah.
Like what, 177?
Yes, sir.
177 tackles in 10 games. Did y'all hear me? That's unheard of. That's unheard of. Are you serious? Man, you took all the tackles from your teammate. If you was my teammate, I'd be upset. I'm like, hold on, man. Save me some, bro. You got to save me at least a couple. Very selfish. Very selfish, man. We messing with you, but that is hard to people understand, man. You average like 17 tackles a game.
Yes, sir.
7 tackles a game. You did your thing. So we want to go ahead and get you on, learn a little bit about you and things like that. But can you recap Shawnee's season and your season in particular? That's a lot of tackles, man.
All right. I'm gonna start from last year when we won our first game in 10 years, in 10 plus years. Last year, I had went number two in Kentucky leading tackles, but last year was my first year playing high school sports. I ain't playing no high school sports, and I didn't play sports in middle school.
Oh,
Uh, I only played little league football. But back to last year, yeah, we beat I think it was Gallatin County.
yep.
We beat them. I wound up having I think 21 tackles that game.
Wow.
Yeah, 21. Yeah, 21. But this season I was mainly working over the summer. I knew I was going number one because I wanted it, and I wanted it bad because after I went number two, and the only thing that stopped me is we didn't get to play our last game. We only got to play 9 games last year. So it was like it really got underneath my skin because I really thought I had number one. Then I wound up going number two. So the next season I was working over the summer, making sure I got number one. And far as like the tackle wise, I don't during the game. I don't be counting my tackles. I don't be worried about how many tackles I get. I just be playing. I don't know. I just like competing. I like good competition.
Aveion, let me ask you this real quick. For everybody who don't know, tell them what position you play or what positions you play.
I play middle linebacker. They be putting me in defensive end sometimes, depending on the formation. I'm I'm like an all around. Like whatever they need me, I'm a go. Like I don't really too much complain. Sometimes I might play O line too. Like I really too much complain about where they put me at. I'm just mad if I'm on the field or not. I don't like really getting off the field.
Right, right. I don't blame you neither. If I'm averaging about 17 and a half or
Right.
17.7 tackles, I need to have you on the field as a coach, and I wouldn't want to be off the field. So I get you,
Right.
without a doubt. So what was your guys' record this year?
We wound up going 2-8 this year, but we had potential to win more games than that. We lost some games that man. We just wasn't focused before the game, and the other team got the upper hand.
Okay. What's your coach's name, man? Go on, shout out your coaches.
Head coach, I got to give Coach Gibson. The strength and athletic coach, I got is Coach Vincent, which is Coach Gibson's brother.
Okay.
And Coach Fleming, he's the defense coach, but all of them help out in one. Our offensive coach is Coach J. Our other DB and our safety coach, and another coach that gave me some good advice was Coach Beers too. Coach Beers was a good coach, but whole time, like they didn't really have a specific role of what they was really coaching. Like everybody helped everybody when as far as came like coaching wise.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. Mark, because I know, like I said, I know my man is definitely busy. So, man, let's go and hit him with some of these questions, and we'll rock and roll with that.
Yes, sir. So how old was you when you first started playing sports?
I was 6 years old. Ain't that the age you could join Tidy Mike? The age you can join Tidy Mike when I first started playing when I was a Tidy Mike.
Okay. Where did you play at? What league did you play at?
I played for the California Jets. I played for them my whole life.
Ooh,
Okay. Cool.
California Jets. Did you play a lot outside, or was you in the house playing the game all the time?
Nah, I played a lot outside. My parents used to make me go outside and play around. Like,
Did you?
yeah,
Hey, man. Let me ask you this. Let's see. Was it any other sports you played besides football?
yeah, yes, sir. I actually ran when I ran cross country for the Boys and Girls Club when I was younger. I played soccer for Greenwood Elementary, and I played soccer like on the summer league too. I wanted to join. I'm joining baseball this year. I'm gonna try baseball out.
Okay. Have you ever played baseball?
No,
Okay. Hey, but I like that, man. I like that. You're not afraid to go
Right.
try something different and new and that kind of stuff like that. So, that's good stuff, man. Have you studied baseball? Do you know what positions or anything like that? Or are you just going after totally raw coach? I'm an athlete. Put me somewhere.
Yep.
I'm going after totally raw. I don't know nothing about baseball.
That's cool. Raw that cut, man. That's what we do.
Right. So what middle school did you attend?
First, my sixth grade year, I attended Conway Middle School. That's
Mm,
where I met Coach Gibson at. I met Coach Gibson, my head coach now, at Conway Middle School. Then seventh grade and eighth grade, I attended Ramsey Middle School.
Okay. Did let me see, because I know you said you didn't play like did you didn't try to play middle school ball with them?
No.
Okay, you was like nah. Did they have teams? Because some middle school does, but did they have football?
Conway did my sixth grade year, but Ramsey did my seventh and eighth grade year.
Okay, okay, cool. And they wouldn't say, "Hey man, we heard about you. Why don't you come on over here?"
Mm-mm. I
Oh,
didn't. I ain't really like show him I had it on the field like that. I only played for the Jets. The only the Jets for a new my
okay, cool, cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip this question.
Go ahead.
So, what made the decision for you not to want to play any middle school sports or anything like that?
I have really lost the love for it. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't lose the love for it. Like I really just like stopped playing. Then once I stopped playing for 1 year, it just added on to another year.
Mm.
Yeah. And then that's when my friend had asked me, can I play 11th grade year? I didn't even want to play my 11th grade year, but he just kept on begging me to. So I was just that I play.
Wow, that's still amazing to me. Okay, so how did you say the Jets who you play for?
Yes,
How
sir.
did Let me ask you this: how do you think the Jets, even though you stopped playing and stuff, prepared you for to be able to play 11th grade? So, what did you learn for playing for the Jets, football wise?
First, I ain't gonna. They taught you either had to be a dog, you was gonna get ate, or you gotta eat. Like it was either one out of the other. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, Little League they used to have us going blood alley. I think that helped a lot. They used to.
Yeah. Yes, it did.
Blood Alley ain't no joke.
Yes, sir. That's a
So,
real quick.
what? Go
Real
ahead, bro.
now, real quick. The mayor said, "Mr. Tackles." You know who the mayor is, Brandon. Mr.
Yes.
Tackles. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mark.
So, what was the decision for you to go to Shawnee?
Uh, it was just my home school. It was me and my home school.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Okay.
How would you describe your game, Aveion?
My game, like I described it, I'm fearless. Like I'm fearless. Like I don't think nobody. I don't think it's not a person that's better than me at anything I really put my mind to. If I got to describe it in one word, it would be fearless.
Okay.
Mm.
I love that.
Oh, absolutely. So, do you got a football player that you enjoy watching? Or you look up to?
Yeah. I like watching Ray Lewis. I was watching Ray Lewis since I was younger.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. So, how confident are you before the games? I mean, I'm hearing it in your voice, but
Uh,
how confident truly are you that you're going to go ahead and take care of business?
uh, every game is a mission. Every like, I once I put in my headphones, I start listening to my music. I just get in my mode, and then when it's really time to go start stretching and stuff, I like get my team hype too, and that just gets me more hype once I start getting hype.
Like that. Cool.
Absolutely. So, what do you focus on when you out there on the field?
My main focus on defense, how to get the person with the ball. On defense, I gotta locate that ball. Once I locate the ball, I gotta get him.
Yes.
How about flip it on the other side? Because you be playing offense too. So what do you focus on when you're playing offense?
Like offense, offense, they done had me play all types of positions. So it's like one time I had to play right guard, and then next time they'll probably have me at fullback. It just like all depends on the team and the circumstance. Sometimes I might play tight end. Just like I don't really do a job on offense. I just help out where I can.
Let me ask you this, Avian. Um, that win last year, not this past year, but that first win last year, I think we said Gallatin County. That's who y'all beat. How did
No,
that
Trimble. It was Trimble County. Trimble
Trimble County?
County.
Okay, Trimble County. How did that prepare you guys for this year? You taste victory and all this stuff. How did that prepare you for the upcoming season?
I feel like it showed more. I feel like it showed more people that it was possible because a lot of people doubted Shawnee. Like I remember in ninth grade when I did try to join the football team. one of the coaches, I remember him telling me, go to Shawnee to where you ain't gonna never win the game and stuff like that. But
Mm.
he was just one of them
Mm.
hard talking coaches. Like he was one of them coaches that wanted more. But in ninth grade, my mindset and how he was talking, I ain't like it. It just didn't sit with me. So I wound up getting kicked off the team. But yeah, and then when we did wind up winning, I texted the coach and let him know. Like I let him know. I ain't gonna lie, I bragged on it too because he told me they'd never win a game and it was never possible.
Wow.
People in the school, it was people in the school saying it wasn't possible for Shiny to win the game. But when we won the game though, it was like everybody was trying to smile in our face and stuff though.
Right. Let me ask you this. And we ain't try busting. I know that if the man was on here, he would. So this coach, was he a coach from a different school?
Yeah, he wasn't that Shiny.
He
That's
wanted.
when I had
Did he want you to? He wanted you to come to their school instead of playing for Shawnee, or was he just ragging you?
not when my ninth grade year, my home school was Wagner, so it was
Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, okay,
grade 10th grade year is like in the ninth was when COVID came. 10th grade year we moved into my home school.
okay. Yeah, I'm glad you did text him, man. I'm glad you did.
So, what's your favorite part about playing football?
My favorite part, all the bond that you build, cause you really meet some people that's gonna impact your life for the rest of your life. Are you gonna meet some people that you wouldn't think of being in your life for the rest of your life, but y'all gonna grow like you'll actually be seeing them for years and years. How you'll be seeing like with football, you can build a bond with people on other teams just off of playing each other for so long. Like y'all start actually having a good bond. Like
Yeah,
I feel like it's the bonding part.
love that, getting that respect.
Yes, sir.
I love
Yeah.
that. Uh, what do you feel you need to work on as far as your game? What do you need to work on?
As far as my game, I need to work on for, like I say like stamina, stamina some more. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, what fun things you like doing besides playing football?
Besides, I like work on my dad. Like I can be modern house. Hold on, I'll show you. Like my jacket all dirty and stuff. I got stuff in. I like I like doing hands-on jobs with my father and stuff, and my little brother.
Hey man, that's love, man. That's good stuff for real. Never give in.
Absolutely.
That's teaching to your kids when you have kids and stuff like that, man. That's good
Hmm.
stuff. Um, real quick, tell us about a couple of your teammates, man, that people don't know about. Are some teammates that are maybe still there or will be there, man. Go on, talk about brag about your teammates real quick.
All right, first I gotta give a hands down to Intrail. He was at the showcase in Intrail Miller.
Right.
He he's a good player. He's a great player. Only thing is he let his man in front of him a little too much, and I break it down to him and tell him like he needs to stop it. He needs to quit overthinking during the game. He needs to just play and let it flow out. If you mess up, that's what happens. It happens during the game. Then another person, I gotta give it to Frankie Wu. That's my right hand man. Hey, he's a dual athlete. Really, he's nice on the court and on the football field.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Uh,
what grade is he? Is he a senior or is he a junior? What
yeah,
grade?
he's a senior too.
Okay.
I gotta give it to Shakori. He's another one of our wide receivers. Another one of our wide receivers. He also like he played a huge part. He told the younger cats like how not to be feared. Like just because I see somebody better than y'all, don't be scared to step up to him. Like that was just
Absolutely.
Right.
uh quarterback. My quarterback, I gotta give him props. He played a part. Everybody played a part whole time. It wasn't just like one person that played a part. And
Right.
like in the team, it was multiple people.
Now, let's do this real quick. Academics wise, how's everything going with that, man? We know we got the education.
Academic wise, ninth grade year, my grades was bad. 10th grade, my grades was bad. But when I got back on the field, though, my grades started getting good, which was my 11th grade year. And then this year, I got my lowest grade as a C, and that's only because I ain't turned this last assignment, but I'm ready to turn that in.
Come on, Aveion, you gotta turn
I got
that in, man. Don't let
Right.
that be it. Don't let that cause that.
Yeah, I'm ready to turn it in. Like I had another mastery work I had to do before that.
Oh,
So
okay. That's good.
my grades are good though. Like my human GPA is a 2.8. That's cause I should have listened in ninth grade when they told me to carry over to 12th grade. I should have listened.
Right,
And I ain't
right,
gonna lie, it backfired. It backfired trying to get your human GPA back up.
right. But
Uh,
but you learn from it though. You know what I'm saying? And actually, you've done a great job to turn it around, man. So salute you on that one, big time. As far as college life, do you know what you want to study?
yeah, business management. I want to own a lot of stuff. Like it don't matter. I'm talking about franchises, stores. It really don't matter. Housing. Like I just want to own. I want to be a businessman.
I love it, man. That's good stuff. Before we get you out, man, we're gonna do something with you real quick. I think Mark done froze up, but I'm gonna get you with this real quick. Little fun time real quick. Um, who you got, Superman or Batman?
Superman or Batman?
Yep.
All right, Batman strategy's good. Superman, he just got the powers. I don't know. I gotta go with Batman. I gotta go with Batman.
Yeah, go with Batman. Okay, cool
Yeah.
enough. Tacos or pizza?
Tacos are pizza. Tacos. I used to work at Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. I don't really like pizza no more. I don't eat it too much.
You say you ate too much pizza, so yeah, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I understand that. That's cool. Let's see. Um, John Morant or Jason Tatum?
John Morant. Ooh,
Oh,
it's John Morant all the way.
okay. You confident with that? I know you got that boom factor. We know that. He go ahead and knock people out. That's cool. PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation. PlayStation.
Okay, okay. Lil Durk or Lil Baby?
I gotta give it to Lil Baby. Lil Durk be sounding the Lil Durk, man, he be falling off sometimes. Some of his songs don't be good, but Lil Baby always got a good meaning. I gotta go with Lil Baby.
Okay, okay. Beats by Dre or AirPods?
AirPods,
Okay. So we already know what you're going to say right here. Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
All right, Qdoba Chipotle?
I gotta give it to Chipotle. Chipotle.
Okay. Jimmy John's or Penn Station?
Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's.
Okay. Now this right here, it's gonna let us know what we're dealing with right here. This is something that Mark and I we cook. We on the grill master stuff. So we gonna this is gonna let us know. Drums or flats? What you rolling with?
I gotta go with the flats. I gotta go with the flats.
Man, come on.
And I gotta go with the
You
flats.
you you basically aced this interview. You aced this interview till you did this.
I gotta go with the flats. The flats be good, man. The flats be
what
good.
what ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch.
Okay.
Ranch. I got
Okay, so you just completely failed that one. But that's okay, that's okay. All right.
nah.
Check us out. Check us out though. Because like I said, I know you got things you got to do. So basically, we'll give you the opportunity to thank everybody who's played an important role in your life right now, your sports life, everything, man. So the floor is yours. So thank whoever you need to thank.
Man. Hold on, I had got a call.
You
I
good?
had
You
got
good?
a
You
call.
good? You good?
First off, I gotta thank all my family members, every single one, because they all played a part, especially my mama, because she the one that put me on the football field. My mama, I gotta really give her props. My little brother, I gotta give him a thanks. Uh, my father, yeah, I gotta give him a thanks. He taught me a lot, not even only about that. Like he taught me a lot just in life in general. My coaches, I gotta give my coaches because they be giving me good advice to do how like and they see like something that I need to improve in. They'll let me not scared to give me constructive criticism.
Right.
Uh, I gotta give props to like Shawnee and Ho because Shawnee like it's like a big family. Like everybody treat like treat me with respect, and I treat them with respect when I'm in there. And they all played a part, and they all willing to help out. And if they know I need help with something, they all willing to come and help.
That's good stuff, man. I'm gonna tell you what. Oh, real quick.
Coach and the coach that took me to the showcasing.
Oh, you talking about the mayor and Durant, the mayor and Durant.
Yep, I
Real quick. I told Lil Phil, showcase. What did you gain from that? What you get out of that as far as your
the
experience?
showcasing. So the showcasing showed me that I even after the football season, you can't let up. You can't take no breaks. Them breaks is gonna show. And them breaks, man, them breaks do damage.
I
The
know it.
showcasing showed me not to take no days off.
Well, you was definitely on our 502 all first, defensive team and things. I actually met you at the showcase face to face. Um, and I'm glad you was able to do that. I'm glad we was able to come together to do this interview, man, big time. So the Academy of Shawnee know that Mark and Will, hey, we look out for them. And you have been a great baller, a straight baller, and we know that you're going to continue and much success for you, man, and everything you do in life.
Yes, sir.
Hey, thank you for
I
doing
bless.
that, man. God bless you, man. That's what it's all about, right there. You don't have to go to one of these big schools to go ahead and be seen or be a great player and all that. Right there, he's a great player. He played at Shawnee, tackle machine, did what he had to do, rocked the interview. We had him scheduled before, stuff came up. Definitely proud of him. Aveion, McAtee, hey, continue your drive. Much success to you. Hey, man, it's what it's all about. So, congratulations to him. Great interview. Really appreciate that, without a doubt. So, okay, let's see what's going on. Let's get into this NBA. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Get everybody caught up on the NBA. If I can get it rocking and rolling. What's going on, what has happened. See what had happened was. So Wednesday, you had the Grizzlies beat the Cavaliers 115 to 114. You had the Wizards beat the Knicks 116 to 105. You had the Hawks beat um, the Mavericks 130-122. Let me bring my brother in here on this one real quick. Let me bring him in on this one. Okay. Also, you had the Hornets beat the Rockets 122 to 117. You had the Heat beat the Pelicans 124 to 98. The Pacers lose to the Thunders 126 to 106. You had the Jazz, who's doing their thing, 126 to 103 over the Clippers. The Nuggets 122, Timberwolves 118, and I missed that game. I think I watched something on Netflix that caught my attention or something. The Kings 116, the Lakers 111. Today, what's going on? January 19th, it's a short schedule. You have the Celtics and the Warriors are tied right now, 52 apiece. You got the Raptors 23, the Timberwolves 19, the Bulls 126, Pistons 108. Later on tonight, you got the Nets and the Suns. That should be a fun one. And you got the 76ers and the Trailblazers at 10 o'clock. Big time with that one, man. Mark, I was saying, can you hear me, Mark? What I was saying was, we're trying to get him on there, but that's okay. We'll keep it moving. Y'all know how we do. Let's get an update. Well, you know what? What time is it? Let's do this one first. Let me get the bad news out the way first. The bad news is the news is always bad. It keeps giving you bad stuff. Um, Pitt crushes Louisville 75-54. Mark and I talked a little bit about that yesterday, but now you get all the finished results with that one. They keep doing the same thing that they do. Um, when Pittsburgh comes in your place, I don't care if the record is better than yours, and you lose, man. That's totally embarrassing. We talked, like I said, we talked about that a little bit yesterday, but I wanted to bring it back up with that one. And it is what it is. Louisville got a player from Africa today, some 6'9" player. I don't know what the deal is. We'll see. I heard he's supposed to be adding another big. And if you keep on adding these bigs, I'm just saying, I guess we're going to see more Curry and Withers, and I'm fine with that. You know,
Right.
dude, I'm fine with that. But can you go over and get us a point guard? It's another, man. I mean, that's all I'm saying. It's another. You know, he ain't got to start. We know L, but like, you just do that, man, and it just gets so tiring of the same thing. It's the same old song. So I've never seen where you can go pull a guy from another continent and he's eligible right away.
Right. Right.
Mark and I have been talking about this. You probably should have went ahead and just kicked everybody off the team when you first came,
Facts.
and that's ridiculous. Real quick, I want to give you the opportunity because you didn't get the opportunity. I gave my little, how we do after the interviews, talk about the players and stuff like that. I was telling him how I was very impressed with Aveion, and not just what he did on the field, but the interview. He was kind of, what I'm saying, a little nervous. When we talked to him on Sunday, man, he passed with flying colors. Hats off to him.
Yeah. He rocked the role. I take my hat off to him. He rocked. He surprised me.
Yeah,
He
he did
rocked.
his thing.
He did his thing.
And what Mark is talking about, because on Sunday he was kind of hesitant. Yeah, look,
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He was kind of hesitant, but he rocked. He did a great job. Shawnee,
Yes.
Academy of Shawnee should be very, very proud of that young man. And I love how he hit the grades and said that, hey, first 2 years in, but he turned around, did what he had to
He
do.
kept it 100.
2.8. That's what you got to do, man. See, people fail think that you can just make it all up in your senior year. You can't. If you was bad them first 2 years, man, you got to be going to summer school, turn assignment, that GPA
Everything.
football. It matters big time. So hats off to him,
Right.
big time, man. Let's get the women's game. Let's get an update on that. Get that
So,
up crap off the screen because that was make my head hurt, big time. Woo! Louisville's in the dog fight. Louisville's in the dog
yeah,
fight.
they are
50-50.
50-50.
What is man? You know what? They don't have an identity. That's their problem. They don't have an identity. Well, they got Haley. You can have a superstar now. Look at Kentucky. They
Facts.
got the player. He had 37-24, and they still not in the tournament.
You know what's so crazy? What I'm starting to really think is that our guy, we know the women's coach is our guy. He might have needed this year to really get back focused, to let him know, like, okay, I'd have had these great teams before. Now I need a down year to really rebuild, to get everything back together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is the year to where it's like, it's a reality check. Okay, we ain't that good. We're not that good, but we can be better next year. I mean, they got the squad. It's just that they not that good as previous years.
I think it's more talent on this team. I think that what he should have done is play those freshmen more, like the little
Okay.
point guard and all that stuff. I think in the past he was relying solely on the upper class.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like he was rattling,
Okay.
hey. Well, you know what? What has changed? Yeah, Emily Angster. We love her on the Mark and Will show. She's gone. But that one player with all this talent should not be that difference. We know, and she wasn't great player. But she wasn't. Well, I guess she was. I ain't gonna say she wasn't the best, but I guess she was up there with. She's probably the best, but it wasn't that much separation from her and Haley and everybody else. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, I see what you're saying.
like you lose Oscar. Like if Kentucky lost Oscar, didn't come back this year. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Right? This year should
Yeah,
have been like that because you pick up Morgan Jones, who was on
right.
first team ACC. You pick up a Christian Carr, who's a second team caliber. Like I think that they haven't meshed totally yet. I think one of the hardest things is a transfer when you're a guard because I got to understand what Mark wants me to do. I have to be an extension of Mark. And my defense, that's what they're lacking too. Their defense is not as tough as it used to be. But to me, I truly believe, and this is going to be what you said because they continue to do this. But they have the weapons to go on a run because they're going to get in the tournament. You're not going to want to face them in a tournament because he's a hell of a coach. We know that.
Right.
I really think, brother, one of the biggest reasons is that he did not. He thought that he could get away with not playing these freshmen.
Right.
You can't have a top 10 recruiting class and only play one of them. I mean, really, man, because some of these ladies are basically the same type. Like, to me, Josie, who's another transfer from Utah Valley, 6'5", 6'6", she got better post moves than Dixon. But you're going to ride with Dixon because she's been with you for 4 years. Sometimes the other person is better. But that loyalty is too tough. And you got to, as a winner, and that's what he is, who is Mark Will or anybody to challenge him, right? We can see it. But the crazy thing is, by the time the tournament roll around, this is probably going to be a totally different team.
Totally different.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you. But in his standard, regular season, this, like Mark said, this is a down year. This is a down year.
Yeah.
They announced a transfer from Georgia Tech is coming in. On yesterday, she's already on campus. If you guys don't understand what we're talking about, this portal, the portal has over 5,500 or something like over 5,000 people in the portal. And we're talking about football. We're just using this example.
Right, yeah.
Over 5,000 kiddos. That entered the portal. Only 1,000 has found a home.
Right.
You have the signing, football signing February the 1st. That's around the corner, 2 weeks or something like that. Where's all these people going? We talked about that. You go into the portal and have nowhere to go because now you got to depend on the Mark and Wills, the mayors. You got to depend on people who know people and stuff like that. This to get a look, and then it's really killing high school football unless you like. It's killing for D1. I'm gonna say that, but for the lower divisions, they gonna feast because like Coach Wheatley and them said, talking about, we got to worry about our people going to the portal because they think they can go to
right.
But the problem with that'd be cool if you was the only one that can go in the portal. You're not, because other D1 dudes is doing it, and it's free agency.
Everybody's doing it.
Everybody's doing it. So my thing is, young bucks, if you're not the elite of the elite, you better look into the academics. You better look at everything that goes on in these schools. These other schools who are not D1 are great schools.
Absolutely.
Don't be foolish and go and say, I ain't going there, I'm quit. No. You need to go to these schools, get your academics, play football. And then when you get down there, don't think because you had a good year or the coach didn't play, I'm putting my name in the transfer portal. Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Please let us know. I mean, contact us. Let us know because a lot of you guys ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. So, that right there, what's the score now, Mark? Boston College Louisville, real quick.
59-57.
59-57. Like I said, man, I'm just amazed how people just pulling everybody out real quick. So let's get on here. Let me pull Mark up right here. We're gonna get this NFL. Y'all know what the deal is. It's Thursday. I got my Charleston shirt on with my nephew on there.
Yes, sir.
Rock and roll like we do. We got some games coming on this week, baby.
Yes, we do.
So, let's go and start it like it was. Let's get it. Jaguars versus Chiefs. Chiefs 8.5-point favorite. The team that Mark loves to hate is the Chiefs. Big time. I don't know what. Hey, Coach Brian. My sister's waiting for that jersey, that Kansas City Chiefs jersey. Now I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be able to be delivered to Mark's house. You might want to deliver to me, and I can pass it to sis because he might burn it or he might wear it. I don't know, but still, you might want to go through me. You might want to go through me on that one. but she's still waiting because that is sister's second team. That is sister's second team. I would say that. And some people, especially the women, there's a lot of women have like maybe have a second team. I ain't gonna say like some. But you might want to go ahead and just pass that on to me so I can go ahead and give it a hug because I don't think a straight shot's gonna be. I think it's gonna be intercepted. What's your thoughts on this game?
I feel like the Jaguars. Hold on, brother. I I feel like the Jaguars cannot get behind against Kansas City because Kansas City got so much firepower to where they'll put up 65 like Georgia did on TCU.
Woo! Lord have mercy.
You cannot let Kansas City get the upper hand that fast and expect for you to come back. It's ain't the other team you play, Jaguars. It's a different monster. And it's the playoffs.
Playoff.
Kansas, Kansas City's used to being in the playoffs. They know what's going on.
I'm
You
gonna
know, don't get it twisted. I like the Jaguars.
right.
I just don't feel like they got enough to stop Kansas City.
You hit on the head. My thing, you hit on the head. I think you cannot get behind them because you would not be coming back.
No.
Also, I like the Jaguars too as far as the young team, except when they beat my team. But I like them as far as they got a coach that's nice and all this kind of stuff. But the immaturity or the inexperience would show up. Let's put it that way. Because Kansas City is trying to do what they got to do, take care of business, get you out the way. And if you spot them 17, you're not coming back on them. I'm sorry.
No, absolutely
It's
not.
certain teams you spot 17, 20, yeah, no. And see, people don't understand. 14-10, that ain't too hard to come back. It's as fans, we think it is, but it's not because a lot of people, you might be down 14, and all of a sudden in the first quarter, and then all of a sudden you don't score it. Now it's down to 7. Then you get the ball in the halftime. After halftime, it's tied. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
tied.
So I don't look into that, but I do look into 27-0.
Oh,
I do
yes.
look at that, and if you
Yeah.
let Kansas City do that, or even let them score, and then all of a sudden they get the ball, then you're playing catch up. You're not gonna do it. I'm like Mark. I like the Jaguars as
And
far as what they
I
got
want to say this
going.
too.
Go ahead.
I want to say this too because people don't realize Kansas City defense does step up at the big moments
Mm-hmm.
to stop you to where it's like, okay, it's a wrap. You're done.
Right.
Jaguars got to really look at that. You got to look at that because we talk crazy about Kansas City's defense, but they do step up where they supposed to step up.
True. No, you're true. Because, well, you know what? It's no pressure on them. When you have a
Right.
quarterback that can go ahead and get you 40 something points, 30 something on a bad day, 28 on a horrible day, you just got to make a certain plays.
That's it.
There's no pressure. See, their defense is probably the only defense. Now, Philly has experienced that this year for a little bit. But the Chiefs been experiencing that for about 4 years, 3 or 4 years. They don't have to be
Absolutely.
perfect. They don't have to be perfect at all.
Fact.
But like Mark said, they'll go ahead and they'll make a key stop. Well, hell, they ain't played did nothing the whole year, a whole game, but they can make that stop. Game over
And
with.
it's over.
People don't understand that offense put pressures on your own defense when they don't score and all that
Right.
stuff. And when they score a machine, you can make mistakes because you know they're gonna erase it at the end. They're gonna come back and do what they gotta do. Is that a healthy thing? No, it's not. But it's a proven factual thing. That's what
Yes.
goes on. So now you're absolutely right. I think the Chiefs is gonna blow the doors off him. I really do.
It's a wrap.
I I really do. I hate to put them like that, but you won last week, and you really shouldn't have won that game. And it's kind of
And
like
you really shouldn't have won.
how you said about the Georgia TCU. I think Jaguars is like TCU on this level. You won that first game. You thought it was a Super Bowl. Now you
Man,
satisfied. Now you're gonna get blown out.
the boy.
Giants versus the Eagles. 7.5 point favorite is the Fly Eagles fly.
A divisional game, which we all know. You can talk better about it than me, but if the Eagles should be able to pull this game off in a healthy fashion way.
Big time.
They should be able to go in there and go ahead and beat them at home too. Yeah, on a bye week, Hurts he's healthy. He got the shoulder going on or whatever. He had a week to rest of what's going on. They should be able to beat the Giants completely. I would be very surprised, and the Mark and Will show will blow up Tuesday if the Giants was to beat the Eagles.
Ooh, if the Giants beat the Eagles, Nutter and Daniel's gonna be on the show.
Oh, they ain't got no choice.
But I would say this. Like Mark said, Mark is key to this. Mark is key to the division because he knows his team has been part of one of the toughest division year in and year out. Even with the Browns sucking, even with
Right.
the Bengals sometimes will suck, and even with the Ravens. Well, the Ravens ain't sucking in a minute, but still, true boom blue. You know what it is. So this is
Yeah.
really I'm play devil advocate in a sense. Not saying I think the Giants are going to win, but I would say this: the Giants did not want. I mean, the Eagles did not want to face the Giants or the Cowboys. It's divisional. Even if
Divisional
it was only
games.
19-10. Well, the Giants didn't play their big boys either, but you did.
Yes.
And 2 weeks ago, you played your big boys only won 19-10. So who you think got confidence in that game? Because no matter what, Hurt is still hurt. He's not 100%. And that dude number 5, you know how Mark always said that dude number 11? That dude number 5, who I was hoping slipped all the way down. You better
Yeah.
get to know number 5, Thibodeau, because
Yes.
Thibodeau is coming. Dude has
Yes.
been special. But just like how they do on draft, they pick certain players and they try to make them like they trouble and all this kind of stuff. I'm telling you, this game, if you take the Giants in the points, it will not be a blowout. Shaquan Barkley is going to do his thing.
Yes. He's healthy.
And their defensive coordinator, the former, and I've been saying it, Ravens defensive coordinator, dude, they're going to have a scheme. They're going to make it grimy. Not saying, I'm not tipping my hand yet, but I'm just going to say this. This is going to be a lot closer than people think it's going to happen. Like
It's a
Mark
divisional
said,
game.
divisional game. You got a great defensive coordinator. You got Shaquan Barkley is the best running back on the dang field. I love Miles Sanders, but that's a system. That's a system. They both played at Penn State. But who you
Together.
rolling with? Who you rolling with? I'm rolling with old boy Shaquan Barkley because he can. As soon as he's gone, bro. And I'm gonna tell you what.
Dude,
I'm gonna tell you
when
what.
that
If
when
they
them
win
when
this,
them tree trunks is healthy, it's
if
hard to
they
stop with
win
them.
this game, bro. If the Giants win this game, you thought you heard about an elite quarterback last.
Boy.
They gonna go. Hey, but you know what? I'm gonna say this: Eagles should win this game, but it's to me, it's gonna be like 3 points. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. 3 to 6 points. And if the Giants win, heads off the Giants. And I'm gonna say this: I am never a Eagles fan. Never, never Eagles fan. Not a Giants fan. But the Giants. So you say we have a chance? I think they got a chance.
They said they got a chance. It's a divisional game. You always got a chance at the divisional game.
You got a lot of old heads on the Eagles team. Everybody talk about a superstar. A lot of them dudes longer than two.
Gone.
Long,
McNabb ain't there no more.
longer too. And let's put pressure on Hurt. Let's see what he's gonna do.
Right.
Let's see what
Hurt
he's
man.
gonna
Hurt
do.
man. Hurt man.
The Bengals versus the Bills. 5.5 point favorite are the Bills. DeMar Hamlin is in the facilities every day doing this. What is going to happen? I already know what you're going to say. Actually, You know what? I know what you're gonna say, and I would interject, but I'm not. I'm gonna let you roll, do your thing, because as much as you hate the Bengals and you hate the Bills, who you got, Mark?
Yeah, I get it. He's back. The young man is back. It's crazy I'm calling him young man. Damn, I'm getting old. But look, the young man is back. He's in the building. The Bills gonna have something to play for, right? I don't see the Bills beating Cincinnati
Woo!
because I still feel if that game would have played out on that Monday night, Cincinnati would have beat them. I think Cincinnati would have beat them on that Monday night. And I feel like since Cincinnati's on the road, that's a point to prove because they want to get back there. You know what I'm saying? They want to get back to the Super Bowl. They want to get to the AFC Championship game to play Kansas City. If that matchup was to happen, oh Jesus, I'm having an AFC Championship party. But
What?
I think Cincinnati has enough to beat the Bills only because Cincinnati's defense is better than the Bills. Better than the Bills, and Cincinnati have more weapons on offense than the Bills. Cincinnati is a complete team. Don't get it twisted. I hate them cats. Don't like them. They have enough to beat the Bills. If we've been watching Josh Allen for the last couple of weeks, you put pressure on that man, he folds. That man folds, man. That big quarterback folds. They don't have a run game. And who they have? Davis and Diggs. That's all they got. Put pressure on him, and it's a wrap. The run game is non-existent. And then for people who I've been hearing about the Edwards, the linebacker for the Bills, he's gonna be a free agent. He's not coming to Pittsburgh, so get that out your head.
He's
Ain't no
joining his
brothers
brother.
reunited. Ain't no brothers reunited.
I hope so because we want Diggs with Diggs.
Oh my God.
All right, so look, check this out. This game right here, to me, the last two games that we talk about is going to be the games of the week. You got the
Absolutely.
Bills, the 49ers, and the Cowboys. This is how it should be. Four of the best teams that are standing, without a doubt. Great matchup. This right here, I love some Joy buckets, man. But I want to say this: as much as the people, we got somebody in the box called the mayor, and we asked him who he wanted to win and stuff like that. Anything about the Cowboys, anybody but the Cowboys. We understand that kind of stuff. That's cool. That's cool. But I want to let everybody know, Josh Allen in the past 2 years has the most turnovers in the league.
Mm.
He has 32. It's
Mm.
four other people on there. Dak ain't one of them, but oh boy is one of them. He has 32. He fumbles the ball. He throws interceptions. The thing about it is, I don't know what the temperature's going to be, but we know Ohio gets cold, Buffalo gets colder. But is this something about Joey Buckets? Is that I don't know, man. And like Mark said, their offense is special. They got a lot of stuff. Their weakness is their line, O line, and if the Bills don't have Von Miller, like, see, if Von Miller was there, then it's someone
Different story.
take advantage of the situation. He's done. Who's taking advantage of the situation? 5.5. It's definitely not going to be 5.5 points. I think it's going to come down to who's the last team with the ball, without a doubt. Um, I think the Bengals has a hell of a shot to win this game. But just for purpose of everybody, so I can just say this, I think DeMar and them going to live on one more week until they get exposed against Kansas City. I hope Kansas City is probably hoping that the Bengals lose. They don't want to see them. That's their kryptonite. But I would not be surprised that we don't see the Bengals going to Kansas City. I mean, that's how it goes.
Absolutely.
That's how it goes, man. Man, this is so special this weekend, bro.
Yes, it is.
Cowboys and Niners. Yes, sir. Woo! Mark, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and do spill. Do what you gotta do, bro.
This game right here is not Dak versus 49ers defense. This is Brody, whatever the hell his name is,
Purdy.
Brody against Cowboys defense. It's what this game is going to be. You know what I'm saying? It's what this game is about. It's what this game is going to be. So Parson, like everybody knows, that's my guy. Parson, I would love to have Parson on the side with TJ.
But I
But
tell you, who don't?
right, but Parson, this is his game. This is going to be his game to where he need at least me personally. He got to have 3 sacks. He got to at least get 3 sacks. You got to get to him. You got to get to him, get that young man off his rhythm, so he won't be back there throwing the ball. Because he got Debo, you got Christian coming out the backfield, you got the other little cat with the dreads. I can't pronounce his name. The other cat. I think this is going to be. This is the game of the weekend. Everybody feels like the other. No, this is the game of the weekend. Can the Cowboys go on the road and get a victory? This is what this is about.
Yeah. You know what? I think this is probably going to be the best defense that 49ers have faced.
Yes.
Athletic point of view, from a man-to-man, in your face, relentless defensive line coming at you. I don't think they faced that. They have faced a juggernaut offense and got exposed. Kansas City, Dallas is not Kansas City offense. I understand. I'm not saying it, but Dallas had a top 5 offense in the league.
Yeah.
As much as everybody wants to belittle and just kill Dak, Dak was still throwing. He's been throwing interceptions, but they still been putting up 40 points. I mean, that's just real. But I'm with you. I think the defense is like, if you get Purdy, because we ain't seen it. I mean, don't get me wrong. 49ers defense is top notch, legit. And I think that Kellen's going to have to expose them. He's going to have to use Pollard a lot more in the passing game. This short pass. Bring out the screen. You ain't run a screen all year. Do a screen. Get them guys guessing, moving, right? T.Y. Hilton. Like, their weakness is their secondary. Not the safety. That little safety who comes down and cheats and try to be like Palomalo. He be at the line. Wait, do a pass. He's coming blitzing. Do what you got to do. Throw over the top real quick, whatever. You got T.Y., you got C.D. Lamb, and all this kind of stuff. But Mark hit it on the head. It's going to be about Cowboys defense versus
Absolutely.
Purdy. So my thing is, what I love is that y'all beat us last year, 49ers, at our place. You think them grown men don't know that?
What you gonna do this year?
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like, dude, you think they're not thinking about that? They don't care they was on a short week. You think
At all.
the Lion ain't thinking about that?
Right.
This right here has a feel of a Super Bowl. Has a feel of a Super Bowl. Because to me, I think whoever win this game is gonna knock out Philly if Philly brings it. I don't care if that. I really don't care where that's at. I really don't care where that's at. Because you got to think, these teams, they ain't have no bye. They already been lathered up. You know what I'm saying? They ready. They ready. So to me,
Absolutely.
um, you hit it on the head. You know, I'm riding with the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys going to be by about 7. But I just think this is going to be an epic game. I think it's Sunday's game. If you have nowhere to go, make sure you get all your stuff, your food, your alcohol, everything, beer, that's like all that kind of stuff on Saturday. Don't
Facts.
worry about going out. Get your meat so you can grill. Sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. Without a doubt. You have to. Please do. Because without a doubt, I think this is going to be an epic game, and it should be an epic game. You know, all that. And real quick, before we get out here, we got some little topics that we want to rock and roll real quick. Mark and I said it was going to happen, and it happened. For our offensive coordinator, Leftwich, Buck said bye-bye. What's your
Buck said bye-bye to him. I guess Mike Tomlin's going to say bye Canada and bring him in there. I mean, I don't know.
Canada Dry?
I don't know what's going on, but my whole thing is this. Can we really always blame? I get with our offense.
Right.
But with Tampa Bay, it's like, can you really blame Brian Leftwich for
Nope.
the struggles of their offense this year?
Come on, bro. Come on. The same guy who's been calling him. He called him last year and y'all wasn't mad.
Right.
Noodle arm, man. Noodle arm. It's noodle arm. Nobody wants to blame Brady. And the crazy thing about it is he may be the GOAT for you guys, some of you guys with the as far as the championship, but he's not the best player to ever play in the NFL, bro.
I ain't gonna say who mine is. I'm leaving it alone.
Stop that crap. Byron Leftwich, you're gonna get a good job, brother. It won't be.
He getting another job.
It won't be a head coach
job for sure. For sure.
Woo-wee! Thank you. Thank God. The Ravens offensive coordinator Roman resigns. Woo! So can we see a real offense with Baltimore next year?
I'm kind of, I don't know. Reading what I've been reading on, it's kind of crazy because they say Lamar liked them, but it's like the head coach was holding him back from calling certain plays.
So you think it's Harbaugh saying just run the ball?
Yes. It's almost like it's Harbaugh and not the offensive coordinator.
Mm. Well, he does have the final say. How he want things.
He absolutely does.
Yeah.
And they gonna sit there and say Lamar wants to be here. He wants to be here. Of course, y'all gonna say what we want y'all to say.
Right. They said that they gonna give Lamar opportunity to help pick the offense coordinator. Well, that means you need to pay me. Also, somebody, I guess a reporter, put down that basically go ahead and get a pro style offense because Lamar Jackson ran that in college, and Lamar retweeted something like "Thank you" or "Yes, sir," because that dialogue or dialect of him not being able to throw, and he did it in college. Come on, man. I mean, granted,
let him throw the ball.
Let him throw the ball, man. And if he sucked, then you say, okay, well, we need to go ahead and do options all day long.
Right.
All right, some fun for you guys. We're going to rank these quarterbacks of the playoffs. Mark and Will style. So we got Dak Price. Every starting quarterback is on there. So we're ranking them Mark and Will style. Number one quarterback, who you got, brother? Who you got confidence in? Who you believe in? We'll go back and forth, or not really back and forth, but we'll decide like how we always do.
The number one quarterback is crazy to me because he's balling. San Francisco.
Ooh, no, I'm gonna have to go with Patty Mahomes as the best.
You go, Patty had a bye.
Talking about who's in there, not who they play, like not who played, but left. We ranking who are the best.
Okay,
we're ranking who the best quarterbacks are.
Okay, who's left?
Not based on not based on who played, but
okay. You said who's left? Okay, Patty. Put Patty first.
But you had San Francisco doing flips.
I know I did.
Gotta be Joey. Gotta be Joey next.
No, you know, hey, I hate Cincinnati, but Joe's my guy.
Gotta be Joe. Gotta be Joe Blow.
Joe, my guy. Joe, my guy.
Woo wee. Woo wee.
I'm not no. Me, I will put San Francisco, Dallas.
I would say to me it's between. Even though he's what he is, you got to respect him still because he's some Allen. Um,
I don't believe in Dallas.
Allen and shit.
I don't believe in Dallas.
But see, Allen to me, and let me say my case. To me, I think Allen's still better than these cats that's left on the squad. He may do turnovers, but I think he's better than them.
He's better, but he ain't playing better.
You know what I'm saying? I
If
mean,
that's the case, you might as well put Dak.
hell, he just rebounded. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I get you. I get you. I mean, because it's like, to me, I think this poll is like basically who's left in the shit, not like what they did. And so I get you on that. I get you on that because Jalen Hurts is up there. To me, even if he was hurt, but if you going on quarterbacks that's left in there,
If you go quarterbacks left in there, okay, then you got to put Hurts. I guess you put Allen, Dak,
then
Travis.
I don't even want. You know what? And I don't want to crap on Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
dude.
don't want to. You
You know
don't
what
want
I'm
to, but his defense saved him, and he just put up some points.
saying? Yeah, his defense. Yeah, it did that. But for what he did in that second half, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I get it. My thing is this: if we had to go on that, because like you said, Brock, the last 6 weeks has five, whatever it was, has balled,
Yeah.
has balled without a doubt. And I think it's like, all right, let's, yeah, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way because you can look at it so many. Let's do as far as our playoff quarterback power ranking is based on um, who you trust.
Ooh.
Now, I can still I like Patrick Upper and I like Joey.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
That's good.
It's good.
Who you think
That's
like who you is gonna win that game? Who can win that game? And so that shift. That
wow.
shifts a lot of shit
That's a
because
hell
you
of a
got a
shift.
lot of unknown. You got a lot of Daniel Jones,
That's
Prescott,
a
Hurts.
hell of a
Purdy
shift.
ain't played nobody. I mean, just the now. Lawrence, Josh
Mm,
has, but still.
that's a hell of a shift. Between this three spot, I would have to. It's three different quarterbacks to me.
Mm-hmm.
It would be Allen. I'm gonna say Dak because I feel like Dak has turned the corner and he's trying to prove something. Dak's trying to prove something.
No.
Hurts.
All right. I have no problem with that. I think actually that looks good. I think without a doubt, and I think as far as experience to go that far, I have to put Allen from last year. You know what I'm saying? Like who do you trust?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he's gonna win it. I do not like that, but I definitely trust on that one. Let me see. Oh, I like it. What you got here? Let's see. Burrow, Hurts, Allen, Prescott, Mahomes. Well, Garoppolo ain't in there, but I like it. Need more collection. I like. Hey, I'm gonna have to. We gotta wait to mark it up here so we can tell them what you think on this one. Cause Hurts, Allen, but you got Mahomes fourth. But we got to take Garoppolo off because I understand, but it's all good with that one. But I like that, and I love. Hey, keep on. Hey, you guys, make sure you keep on putting it up. We got somebody named Need More Collection,
Yeah, I saw his list.
and I like. Except I like Burrows. I don't like the Hurts. I don't. But Allen, Prescott, Mahomes, Garoppolo. You got to get rid of that. But Lawrence. I'm gonna say I would ride with Dak just because I think he got more experience than old boy.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah. Now this bottom thing right here,
See, the bottom one for me,
that's
I
crap.
don't know.
That's crapshoot right there. So who you got? Let me ask you this. Let's we can always flip it. It's still about confidence. So who you got that can make the big plays? Because I see two. When I say make plays, I think Lawrence and I think Purdy.
And that's hey, I wasn't thinking about no damn Daniel Jones.
Yeah. I think that.
And I say Brock because he has the offense. He has the weapons to be confident to make the big plays.
Uh-huh.
Trevor Lawrence got the coach to put confidence in him to make the big plays.
I think Brock got both. I think he got the coach and the players. Because to be honest, I don't mind putting Brock up. To be honest, I think the receiving core, like the superstar, is out of both between them two, is really Deebo Samuel. But I think overall receiving core, I think Jacksonville's core is better. And I'm not. And then as tight end,
so they got more.
They got Kirk.
Yeah.
They got Jones. They got Zay Jones. All that kind of stuff like that. But I think Kittles is that's another receiver core. But Evan Ingram, who used to be with the Giants, is with Jacksonville making stuff.
Jacksonville,
So what I'm saying. But I can ride with that. But you know what I'm saying with that. Come on, DJ.
You'll be all right.
Come on, DJ. Yes, sir. All right, make sure you guys like our guy did. Boom. Let me put him back up real quick. Burrow, Hurts, Allen, Prescott, Jones, not Jimmy G. I don't know what that was about, but Allen. But I love that. But hey, make sure y'all go ahead and rank them in the comments and all that kind of good stuff. It's all good. That's what we do. Hey, man. Thank you guys for joining us. Let me kick my brother on here. Ooh. Thank you guys for joining us, man. It's been fun. Thank you, Aveion, man. Great interview, man. We really appreciate that for you joining us and to be able to talk about, your strong points and your weakness. It takes, a good player to do that, man. So hey, thank you guys for watching us, man. And y'all know what's going down. I don't even think we're going to have a show Monday. It's my B-Day, baby.
Absolutely not.
We're going to be at some establishment, baby.
Yes, sir.
All that stuff. So, hey, y'all be safe, man. We love y'all.
We'll see y'all when we see
you. Silly. Thank you for the support you gave the Mark and Will Show, man. We love y'all.
Yes, sir.
We out here.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.